Nearly a month ago, Zhiyun reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try their new gimbal. And of course, I said yes. I didn't only say yes because of the gimbal. I actually said yes because I was already planning to add a second gimbal into my wedding team for wedding films. So honestly, they reached out just in time. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we got. Okay guys, this is what the box looks like right now. As you see, we have the gimbal here. Actually, I'll just take it out. So this is the new Zhiyun Cinepeer Weebill 3E. I love this gimbal. And also what we have right here is actually the handle. Oh, it's not the handle, sorry, but the actual feet of the gimbal. And what we have right here is actually the plate where you put your camera on, and you actually help balance the entire gimbal with this plate. So we have that there. And then right here, just the extra charging cable to the gimbal. Now, some of you don't know, I am a wedding filmmaker, and speed is the name of the game when it comes to getting your shots. A wedding day can happen so quickly that you have to be ready in a moment's notice. Now, to be honest, when this gimbal first arrived, I wasn't really excited. The reason is because I thought this gimbal was the updated version of the gimbal that they made for mobile phones back in the day. Happily, I was wrong. I can tell you right now that this gimbal is amazing. Out the box, it's lightweight, it's ready to go. The motors are amazing. It has the same payload as the Weebill 3S, which is a little bit over 14 pounds. So 99% of my wedding days, I actually use gimbals. And I was actually able to balance my Fujifilm X-H2S with a Sling Sniper 23mm with an ND filter in the front of it. And I was able to balance all of that on this gimbal right here, with a cage on my camera, if I may add. Now, while using this gimbal, I felt the only thing that was missing was a handle. With my other gimbal, I do have their side handle installed, and honestly, it does make a difference. But I am happy to say that the Cinepeer Weebill 3E will be coming with their own handle. Now, Zhiyun do call this the Sling Grip 2.0, and I love this handle, or at least the concept of it. What I love about it is that they will be adding a wrist rest to it, so you can decrease the strain on your wrist when holding your gimbal. I think that is such a good idea, and I do love the attention to detail when they were designing this gimbal. As wedding filmmakers, or filmmakers in general, we all know by the end of the day, our wrists and our hands are killing us. So this would definitely help out a lot. Now let's talk about battery life. So I took the gimbal out the box, connected my camera, and went about my day when it came to shooting my wedding. This gimbal did not have a full charge, and honestly, the battery lasted me about 6 to 7 hours. With a fully charged battery, you'll be looking close to 16 hours of runtime. That's an insane amount of time, and that means by the end of my wedding day, I'll probably have half a battery left, which is awesome. Now, the trigger and adjustment wheel are fully customizable. I'm thinking you can actually do this inside the app. In 2024, a lot of people love to have customizable options when it comes to their cinema gear. And as you can see, Zhiyun is now giving us that with this new gimbal. This gimbal also comes with locks on the motor arm, which I love. I literally throw my gimbal in my back seat when I'm traveling between locations. This way, when I arrive, I'm ready to go, and I'm able to do that because of these locking mechanisms. Now, the only wish list feature I wish this gimbal had was an auto locking mechanism, but it's definitely not a deal breaker, and it's something that maybe they can add within the firmware update. Now, this feature isn't as important to me, but maybe it is for you. But this gimbal do allow you to rotate your camera vertically. This way you can get those shots and start creating reels or shorts for social media. But me personally, my camera shoots open gate, so I really never feel the need to turn it vertically. But I know a lot of people do, and this will only help you improve on that even more. Now, when you have your camera connected to the gimbal, you can also control your shutter via Bluetooth. I think that's an amazing function. Now, I didn't use it, but I am planning to try it on my next wedding/event. Now, I almost forgot to mention, but the Cinepeer 3E do come with an almost 1-inch screen. This way, you can see the modes you're shooting in, your settings, and your battery levels. They have newly designed algorithms that will help you create smoother shots. This gimbal will also help you fly your flagship full-frame cameras, and that's just an amazing feeling, and I know some of you would definitely care about that feature within this gimbal. Now, Zhiyun created the name Cinepeer, and that name means cinema companion. It represents their mission to be our partners within storytelling. Cinepeer is supposed to build on their core performance while keeping their quality high but their costs affordable. And speaking of costs, this gimbal will only cost you $249, but at launch you'll be able to get it for 10% off, and I'll leave that link below. It's insane to think that nearly 8 years ago, Zhiyun changed the industry with their first gimbal, the Zhiyun Crane. Now, nearly a decade later, they're bringing us a new gimbal that's even lighter, more powerful, and you can honestly take anywhere because of its portability. Needless to say that I recommend Zhiyun Cinepeer 3E to everyone, especially if you're a wedding filmmaker. I was really impressed when I was using this gimbal during my full wedding day. It worked flawlessly, and I know it would do the same for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I know you guys will enjoy this gimbal, and I know you'll use it to make some amazing content. I'll see you in the next one.